I see red, all I was gonna be dead. Look, but I'm back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I'll kill a kid. If I get a chance, I'ma shoot. My bro, I crash, broad day, you know, man, so I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no roof.
To the point where I don't know, I think I'm depressed. But I just think it's because goddamn everybody telling me. I don't know if I am, I don't know
You
if
saying like right now, still, you think you're depressed?
Hell yeah.
I'm surprised they got that boy to do another interview, like, damn. Not only did we get 5 hours out of you got us with another one? Oh, nah, boy, you the GOAT, boy. I see why ATL with you like that, boy. You different, boy. You gonna come through for us every time like that, boy? You're the GOAT, man. What they talk about? That boy gonna keep writing. He don't give a fuck what they talk about. Be real, not thug. But we got that boy Young Thug opens up in powerful bid for fresh start. We got that boy Drake's advice. Hopefully he listened. Did he listen? Drake probably getting advice to talk to the people in court. Shit crazy.
You didn't.
Who's that?
With this shirt.
This is Lakers. We in LA.
Oh, that's the Lakers. Okay.
Yeah, we in Lakers.
So
but I
you
had
on
my
that
Lakers
side.
hat. Honestly, I had a Lakers
You
hat.
want to go both ways.
Whoa.
I don't want to go
Not
both
like
ways.
not like
Whoa.
that.
I had a Lakers hat, but the bill got straightened out, and I ain't want to look like no square with the look.
That's not where my hat. What you mean?
You can't wear them flat hats.
I wear a straight
G.
deal on my hat.
You good, baby?
There's a lot of Atlanta in here today, man.
Yeah.
You got it. Respect.
Saying you should be.
But
you
we
should feel-
talented.
You should feel at home. It's a lot
Let me
of
get off them
Atlanta
boys'
in here.
head. Let me get off their head, man.
ATL right there. Still got a house off Hogan Bridge.
That man don't
Yeah,
care.
Georgia
Still in the town.
Georgia 400. I still got my house up there. Yeah. I ain't leaving Atlanta, but I can't leave Miami because I love Miami too. But I gotta have somewhere to be in Atlanta.
How long you been in Atlanta?
I got to Atlanta 93. My mom and daddy got divorced. They hate each other. And then we moved to Atlanta. And that was, I got to Atlanta 93. So I was there till I went to college in 03. So I was in Atlanta like 10, 11 years. Yeah.
Well, all right, it's enough Atlanta.
Listen, you can't do enough Atlanta.
Hey, it's enough Atlanta.
There's nowhere to do enough Atlanta.
For pivoting with us, Fred Taylor, Ryan Clark, Shannon Crowder, Pivot fam. Thank y'all for pivoting with us.
Y'all make sure to hit that
First
like
off,
button, man,
just
so we
wanna
get
say,
with
bro,
y'all.
It's good to see you outside and walking. Good to see you upright.
Yeah, appreciate it.
You know, I heard something you said recently, man. You talked about people using your life as fun or memes. And this is what you were actually living. For you, how has
What's
the
good, what's
adjustment
good?
been to come out and now people are using your real life struggles the way they are?
I don't know. I think I've been dealing with the problems
Oh, he up a
so
perk.
much. I ain't even just paid too much attention to it. I think it just came across, one day you just like going through the motions and you just like, damn, like
Ooh, he off
everybody
from
laughing.
Yerks. Why they laughing at Thug? What he did?
Ain't nobody
What he did? Whoop-de-doo.
sat and just was like, damn, bro, they leaking like
And
stuff on
Jones.
intimate moments, like real phone calls. So
Shout out to Crib, man.
I was just telling the people that was involved in the phone calls, all my friends.
We
people
call
that
ups in the chat.
that have
We call them
feelings for.
goofies.
I just telling them, you got to just treat it like you never heard it because you didn't never supposed to hear it.
Yeah.
So just try to treat it like that, bro. It's crazy though. I don't know. I just look at it like, bro, you laughing at like real situations.
I
what's
said to
happening?
myself too, though, like imagine if conversations, not that we have on the phone, just conversations we might have in here that aren't taped or talking about things that's going on in our lives, if people got to hear those things, how they might feel. But something
Whoop-de-doo.
that I respected was to say, those conversations that I had on the phone, I had with those people too.
Hey, Shark, I would, gang.
Like if somebody heard me talk
Whenever we
about
go
you,
live on Twitch,
I'd
you
wanna
better-
make
you better
sure
tune in,
that me and you
send
had
that news.
that conversation, so you could say that too.
Yeah. And bro, how was it like?
Yeah, it's
bro,
over
we
for
all-
Doug, but-
it was your legal struggle was blasted to the world. We watching you every day sitting in
I
that
think it's that
courtroom
indica.
where your dreads ain't tight, and I know like you look good. Like I'm like, man, bro, ain't got his dreads tight. Like, how is that to go day to day and
What's
just
good,
sit
Tay?
there and not know what side of the legal struggle you about to fall on? Cause hell, as fans, we was like, we sitting there watching, but this your life. I'm
Whoop-de-doo.
about to pick my kids up after school.
That's
This
all
your
I'm
life.
saying is reaction.
Bro, I don't know. It just God made me a happy person, so I was able to just have like joyful moments even throughout the whole situation because you just get closer to God and you learn like
Well, it's supposed to sound strange.
once you learn that it's never really the end. And if God don't kill you, it ain't the end of you. So once you like figure that part out, everything else you start noticing that it's like, oh, this is just
got
a
you,
part
King.
of like the
I got you,
chapter.
gang. I
Like,
got
this is
you.
part of the movie. I think I was more so like just looking at it like that. Like whatever happens, it's gonna happen anyway. So like I can't be just like caught up in like the moment because it's just like you ain't dead. It can't be the end. Something, you know, even people in prison with life sentences, it's just you never know. Like I got a brother that had a life sentence. He did 12 and a half years. He thought he was gonna do his whole life and then something just happened. And God just gave him another chance.
Nah, I fuck
always
with
had
that.
deep inner thoughts like this ain't the end for me. I think that's how I was able to just
Yeah, you
like
shoulda
cope
kept that
with
little
with
cool
everything that was
album.
happening. Just knowing like it ain't the end because I'm still living. It's just a part of the book. You know, you're just watching the movie and it's just like a crazy part of the movie. Like
Change my channel.
it's just a crazy part. Like, boy, damn, this shit crazy. You know, just looking at it every day is just crazy.
Like we watching you with the what are those lamb? What's that lamb hair?
Yeah.
Your feet. That's lamb.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna call Rick Owens and ask him what it is, man, what skin, you know.
That's lamb hair. I think your neck and your wrist your
matching.
wrists are more expensive than my house right now.
Are you pocket watching this, man?
Everybody right here, well off,
you
man.
know, hey, you know I'm a pocket watch. I don't know if you watch the show. I watch pockets now. Yeah, you got. But bro,
You definitely ask some random questions, boy.
yeah.
I'm gonna ask some random.
but how do you go from
Nah, you know you wildin' if Thug say you asking some random shit. Cause he don't know the difference.
living the way you live?
He'll answer anything.
And it was, I think they
There
said
we
it's
go.
the
Nah, I
longest
got you, gang. I got
case
you.
that Georgia ever had.
Longest
And you
trial.
sitting there, bruh, 3 hots in a cot, living to this, to 3 hots in a cot. What is that like when you sitting there looking up at night?
That
Hell,
boy answer everything.
it's over with, boy. You go from the life we live to that is, boy. Man, I think my situation was so serious, I ain't even have time to realize. I think from day one, my lawyer was at the jail every day, 6 hours, 8 hours a day. From day one, I ain't even have time to even just like think and sit back. Like,
From day one, and they let you do all them phone calls. Make all them IG posters by Gunner. And take the plea. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. You lying to me, bro.
obviously, it ended up just catching up. You got officers, some of the officers they just normal people. They ain't thinking like
Lawyer, set them up.
chess players. They just, damn, bro, how I feel just being in there, bit, bro. You ain't nothing. I know you got a big bed. Like, bro, how you, like, why you bring this up? I'm just aside. You just like, bro, you just damn, bro, you nasty, bro. You got heated marble, bro. Man, going from the life that God gave us to that is.
Yeah, no, I ain't smoking no pork.
You're gonna get humble. Sure.
Did it change you?
Yeah.
Your young thug is
I
fried.
think more. I learned how to play chess. Patience. Closer to God. Boy, closer than you'll ever be. I don't think no man can be the closest he can get to God unless he go to jail.
Mm.
And it can't be just like a speeding ticket or you drunk or something. It gotta be some shit like, hey, this the end of it. This decision right here, your ass going home or you going to prison for the rest of your life. You gotta be in that type of situation. That's what make it just like,
Yeah, kids, don't listen to him, bro. You heard me? This is a bad influence right here. Jit over here told on everybody. Well, y'all gonna say he ain't officially told, but y'all say he got the soul in him to tell. You feel me? It's in him.
he ain't lying.
It's in him. You heard me? Come on, man. He over here trying to tell people about. But you should be speaking on how to stay out of trouble. You feel me? How you finna do these next 15 years, staying out the way.
He ain't lying. So for people like us, we street, you know what I'm saying? We from the
Yes,
street.
man.
You got regular people that's just like, you know what I'm saying? You can go to jail for a DUI and be like, hell no, you know. But where we from, it gotta be something like detrimental. It gotta be real serious. Even if it ain't life, it just gotta be something serious. That's when you gonna get the closer to God. I just got better with eating,
What do
Closer
we
to
talking
God.
about, man?
working out. Patience is key. Patience.
Patience. Keyword patience. And he had, less than 48 hours till he would have been scot-free, no time. But what he did, took the plea. He ain't had no patience. Now he got 15 years. Now he got to be patient.
Do you remember the moment
Talk about patience.
you reached out to God, though? You know what I mean? Like
This man
the
fried.
moment where, because you said it can't be something quick for somebody like you. It can't be a DUI. It has to be a life or death or a inside or outside situation. Do you remember the moment where you fell on your knees and you said, okay, God, I don't get out of this without you?
One of the days, my lawyer came and saw me, and he just like, he just couldn't take it no more neither, you know? Not like panicking, but he was just like, oh, bro, what the have you never not listened to me, bro? Because he been my lawyer for like 15 years. He always told me, like,
Yeah, that's
stay
the
away
act.
from people, stay away from these guys, stay away, people that ain't on bigger levels than you, don't deal with it.
Now you trying to
Only
act
bad
white.
come from it. Dealing with people in your hood, can't nothing but bad come from it. Nothing ever in life but bad, Learned the hard way, but I guess we were just going through the discovery.
Look, now he's saying people in your hood can't nothing but bad come from it. Look at the narrative he's spitting on the black community now.
He ain't lying.
He's saying we know good. He's saying you can't know. You know good. You was the problem. You single-handedly brought down Atlanta.
He ain't lying.
Come on now, gang. But don't put this on everybody. You sound like Charleston.
We just had so many terabytes of discovery. And we just they were sending it like Discovery 1, Discovery 2, Discovery 3.
Ass thug. He doing it.
50 million sheets of paper. So it's just like, but we'll make it through all of it, and it wouldn't be so bad. And we're like, yes. And you know what I'm saying? Like, then they like Discovery 2, and then there don't be nothing in it pertaining to me. He's like, yeah, we good. We got him. Discovery 3, really not too much. Discovery 4, not too. Discovery 5, crazy. Discovery 6, crazy. Discovery 7, crazy. Now it's just like, and he just came to see me one day, boy. He just was like, man, I'm with you forever, man. No matter what, bro. You go to prison forever, I die.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he's
What my
sus,
lawyer used to
boy.
always tell me. If you go to prison forever, I die. Part of me is gone. Like, I'm like a son to him. I'm one of his sons. Bro, if you go to prison forever, part of me is dead, literally.
That plea not
I
snitching.
would not be able to continue being a lawyer.
When somebody gets
Just
75 years beyond
be a
it,
good,
come on
happy
now.
person. Just them type of talks just had like, bro.
Hey, Thug, you was the 10th of 11 kids growing up, right? So that's a lot of love in a big household. You spoke on Bank's interview about not having your people, your guys around you. Now, like when I see that, I see like that image of Will Smith standing in the house,
Ain't got my
looking
twin.
around, nobody in there.
Ain't got my
Like,
twin.
how does it feel knowing that when you went in, you had everything, right? All your people, and now to come home, you on your pivot, like it's a big reset. You got to get back to it. Like, what state of mind are you in right now? Like, seriously.
I don't know, bro. I just think I'm a street nigga.
You just
bro.
dropped the album, Joey?
I'm such a gangster and a man. I just don't like to just be like,
Yesterday, I
to
think.
even acknowledge if I'm depressed about something. Like, I don't even really know what the depressed is. Like, I don't know what you.
Yeah, hey. He dropped the album yesterday. I think, yeah, he dropped that bit yesterday. You gonna see it's like a red background with a white lady with blue eyes on the front. You can't miss it.
How you appear when you depressed. I don't know, bro. I be having like talks with my girl.
Yeah, I ain't heard it yet. Come on, who finna listen
just
to
like
that?
some of the homies, people like Big Bank.
I feel like anybody who listened to that album, gang, shout out to y'all boys. You feel me? Y'all the real ones for supporting that boy. But I feel like y'all trying way too hard.
He ain't lying.
What was there to listen to? He told us enough, gang.
Talk to them type people and just like, damn, bro, you depressed, bro.
You wanna get lied to too?
I'm like, what it look like? How you know? I never just really dealt with it. I was just so caught up into just like shows, my craft, and just like helping people and doing to the point where I don't know. I think I'm depressed but I just think it's because goddamn everybody telling me. I don't know if I am. I don't know.
You
if
saying like right now, still, you think you're depressed?
Hell yeah, because you got to think like, not to just keep talking about the shit that I talked about in Bank interview, but like you got to think, it's just like, imagine y'all just being with each other for the last 12 years, every day. You got shows, they going to your show. When they got show, you going to theirs, just every day. To
Well,
just
right.
like being in jail, then your crew doing the wrong thing. Now
Wrong button. I ain't mean he ain't lying. I'm at the slot, cause damn, this nigga just
Now
talking.
you dolo. Now your crew get out of jail, even though you ain't really too tough caring to even deal with them no more if they do some backstabbing, you like, I ain't tripping anyway. But like,
And Lucci on his album, y'all. I think Future on there too. And Lil Baby. I thought Lil Baby wasn't picking up the phone.
they get out of jail, then
This
they don't
guy.
check in. Nobody do nothing. It's just like, I'm just like going to court. Luckily, we didn't have a mean judge at the end of the trial.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to like be on the internet and say, I'm just on the internet, so I'm just seeing that just like left me in the slump. I'm just seeing them on the internet, just living their life. People just
Yeah, he
doing
said he talk more to me in
It's
the
just
mirror.
like, what? And then you get out of jail, you got like
Are you
the
talking
biggest
about
record
Travis?
label in the world at that point, like post 2020, like going 2022, like
And
I had the number one record label. Till you get out of jail and it's like everybody just go ahead, you know what I'm saying? Like,
How much of a difference did you feel from, and Channing sort of asked this question, but from being famous, right? Worldwide. Like, it's so funny, and I made fun of my producer.
And when I think about it now, you know how embarrassing that is to drop Wham, pick up the phone, and Wham is on the album?
he ain't lying.
Like,
It was funny that she was even texting and sent it up. She was like, yeah, they say thugs can do this time. And I told her, it's like, one, when you text thug like that, it only means one person, right? Everybody knows who that one person is. You don't have to explain the rest of it. To being in jail, what's the stark contrast between those two polar opposite lives?
Being able to see that you just still a person. Like like being a superstar is just like a mask. It's like a representative. When you get in jail and you like fight for your life, you realize like, damn, like this all the act is all just like mask. It's like a representative.
you was
When
acting.
you in jail, you goddamn get stripped. Now you know, like, damn, just like this fun. I'm just like this. Like, I can get sore every single week, but I gotta do the same exact thing and wear the same exact thing and think just like this.
Y'all seen the nod?
And he might get out before me. It was times when I was in jail. I was wishing I
Yeah,
was.
let him
other
know about
people,
himself.
and
You
damn, I
noticed?
wish I did that. Brother, go. Looking at a junkie like, damn.
Hey, yeah, this shit, you seen that shit too? That boy is off the crack.
Get out there.
I thought it was the perks. That boy moving too much.
Sitting
Nah.
that bit where I was just like, damn, bro, this is the first time I ever in my life.
Like, Thug trying to
Consider
get picked
being a
up at this
police.
point, bro.
Like, damn, I wish
At that point, you can't tell me he not no informant, gang. Like,
he ain't lying.
Like, this man gotta be, like, working with the police. Like, he gotta be on whack 100 level right now. For real. Like, come on now. This man ain't no police.
I was a police.
They would have been picked somebody up on on probation. Come on, gang.
These niggas clock in, they got their phones in the jail, they just walking around checking on people. What's up,
Now
bro?
you snitching on people in jail.
Going on home with the babies, bro.
If this ain't snitching,
If I was the police, I wouldn't even be in this situation.
if you don't think this snitching, gang, you a snitch.
So I know all the way over from kid and just like, I'm gonna be a police. I do not
Hey, I
want to
tell
be
you
in this
what,
shit.
if it made you feel like you wanted to be the police, bro, that's a bad time, dog.
I remember I've been locked up a couple times, and when I'm sitting in that cell with that toilet in the middle, where I got in front of all them other grown men, that was the most uncomfortable thing to me, because I'm shitting and the crackhead staring at me, right in my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's up, bro?
What? You gonna do some of that shit, bro? You know, in jail, you don't know, man. Shit crazy.
But bro, when is, like you said, it's funny you say that. You a street dude. And I had to learn. I got locked up in college because I came from Atlanta
good,
and
Coach?
I go to Gainesville, and I'm still doing the same thing. My whole thing was another grown man can't call me a bitch and not get. We have to fight.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Who you capping to, man? Come on, gang.
And then I get around other people from around the world, and dudes be like, whatever they say, and I would jump on them, and everybody be like, "Damn, bro, you."
He said they
When are
listen.
you gonna get out of this? I'm all American. You know what I'm saying? We make money. We're famous.
He said, I'm up.
Like, when can you separate it and say, like, bro, you're the thug, you're the breadwinner of a lot of people. When can you get out of that and transition. Because you can't be no street dude no more. I'm sorry to tell you. You can't be that guy no more. You need to
He
be
said
the
that's
guy
how you get
that's
slept.
selling out $100,000 people stadiums. You the guy that can change your kids' life. And you got to get out the streets. Is there any transition?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the transition.
Gang Thug
already
could beat
has
him up.
started.
Come on,
Like,
gang.
The transition started in jail. You know, you just praying every day. You praying 10 times a day to God. You telling God, man, you get me out of this situation, man. Listen, I'm walking straight line green.
Yeah.
I'm walking straight line. I'm going green. You know.
He said that
I
boy
think
was in the
transition
league.
started then, but like when you get out of jail, you feel like untouchable too. Once you beat something so big like that, you feel untouchable too. So you like your mindset is like on another planet, but the world is still stuck on like the young thug that they know.
Yeah.
So you trying to be goddamn a musical genius at the same time. You trying to like take your son to school, be a man to your girlfriend, like
Musical
be a real man to
genius.
your girlfriend, but you still gotta appease like
That boy just
the
named
culture.
himself.
Because they still like 10 years back. Like everybody 10 years back compared to what I think.
Yeah.
Compared to the shit that's on my mind, I look at everybody in the world, everybody in the industry, sports, everybody. Nobody mindset is what mine is. But it's just like, I dare not be feeling like I got to dumb it down to be appealing to everybody. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah. But to move forward and know, bro, you can't do no dumb shit.
Self-proclaimed.
You
How you
can't be
do it?
running the streets no more.
Yeah,
You can't be doing that no more. Like you're a musical genius. I'll agree with you on that. So take that and get out the streets. That's the thing that I think dudes have problems with getting, bro. You don't have to run. You just said it. You said it earlier. The dudes that you used to hang with, they doing dumb shit. You can't hang with them no more.
Well, I thought if you gonna tell on somebody, tell on the label. Be like, man, they don't want me to drop none of the other music. This all they want me to drop. They be forcing me to do all this shit. Come on, y'all know I ain't gangster, gang. Oh, we
You're
know.
on a different level right now.
Fact.
We know.
But is it hard to move away from? It's like football. They say like, what's it called? Survivor's remorse, where you are special, and now you feel bad for the people that aren't special. Is that a feeling too to elevate yourself? And when you elevate.
That's always a feeling. I grew up in the house with 15 people. So you never
Yeah,
looking
she
out for
keep
yourself.
that
You always
too.
thinking for yourself. And you
I ain't
trying to
heard
think
that since 8th
to
grade.
make them bigger. I'm trying to make everybody around this big, you know. So you gonna always like, as I go up, you gotta understand like people not going up. So as you go up, they go down. Well, even if they just stagnant, it just seems like they going down because you going up. Obviously, that played the biggest part. You like talk to your friends on the phone, your little homies in the hood. They're like, big bro, pull up on big bro. You know, they ain't on no. They don't want you on no
they're
bullshit,
live.
but they still want to see you. They still want to do certain things. Now it's like, man, I can't bring y'all young to the studio I'm at because I be in the studio with these type people. Y'all might try to rob, take it, watch. You might try to take the computer, steal some shit. Like, man, I gotta leave.
This nigga's scared.
This nigga scared. Nah, let me find out you scared to bring the guys around, Jet.
He ain't lying.
Telling me, oh, they gonna rob everybody. They go, yeah, you gotta be a little more, you feel me, reasonable, but you feel me? You gotta know that game them gonna be on point. You can't just be on some, they're gonna rob everybody. Nah, bruh.
This nigga's scared.
Straight up.
In the hood, you know what I'm saying? It's purely their fault. It ain't me. It ain't my fault that some people that I love gotta stay in the hood. It's just like y'all too street. I wouldn't say that I'm still in the street. I ain't in the streets at all. I think people just think that we on street because we still live by street codes. And it's just like that's not correct. But you still like, I'm still a man. Like I'm not gonna get a goddamn $1 billion and be like, oh, I'm okay
Well,
with
feed your people then,
this guy
facts.
because he had a
That boy
rape
snitching on
charge. Now I'm a
everybody.
billionaire, now that's okay. Nah. We live by morals and principles. We live by what we live by. You know, I look at it like my brother had a life sentence for somebody telling him.
Morals and
So
principles. We take
I
pleas
can't deal
and
with
we
the
talk to
fuck nigga that
police.
tell. I can't deal with the rest. My brother.
Morals and principles. We take pleas and talk to police. What? And wear dresses and paint our nails. Where the morals gonna start though? How about the morals? I thought we were talking about morals, gang.
Brother had a life sentence because somebody told.
Come
And
on,
he had the right and he had
Come on.
the first chance to tell. to get out of it. And he didn't. He just took it like a man, you know what I'm saying? I feel like them type of people raised me. So I think me just like advocating for like
It
real
could be
stand-up
Wayne, but
guys,
not his. We seen his.
I'm just from the trenches. So like my morals and principles might be different than yours. You came up in the sports like y'all came up in the sport like it's different than how we came up. So you might cherish like
he got
playing on the
lucky.
same team
Got 15
your
years to
whole
be an
career.
innocent.
That's loyal.
Nah, they ain't
That's
lucky,
what you look
gang.
at
That's
like loyal.
stupid.
Look at as loyal. I look at never telling on your homies loyal. I look at not got them switch aside. Don't tell nobody. I mean, don't do nothing to hurt your mans. Don't do nothing to hurt your homies.
You see how he had to fix himself and say, right there, because he was telling the whole lot.
He ain't lying.
Run that back.
Like, bros, I don't whole career. That's loyal. That's what you look at like loyal. Look at as loyal. I look at never telling on your homies loyal. I look at not got them switch aside. Don't tell nobody. I mean, don't do nothing to hurt your mans. Don't do nothing to hurt your homie. Like bros before everything.
What do you mean by that?
You know, we just. I look at it different. I came up in a different time.
I hear that the street code part of it, right? The way you grew up. That's
You don't
sort of
know no
loyalty,
damn
things
street
that you learn
codes.
from those experiences.
Why you in this situation?
But unlike what people try to
Like him
make
got the
black
streets
men
dead.
do, you had a father that was there.
Yeah.
Recite street
11
codes, but don't know what they
kids.
mean. That's not
He
a
said he
street
took care
code,
of
gang.
15 people before he took care of himself. How much did he
That's more of a Me Too movement. You just saying, oh, I heard that too. But you don't know what it mean, though. You don't know how to stand on it, though. You ain't got morals, though.
influence who you are, even over some of the street stuff?
Talking about the streets dead. No.
He didn't influence me
You
because
goofies
I was
is.
just caught up in the street. So he influenced me on like being a good dad. He ain't influenced. I never looked at my dad like I want to be you, because he was just like a real house dad.
You were trying to be like your mama.
Like he was in the house with us. He just like. put
I'm
us
gonna get
in
off his
bed
case, bro.
for
I'm
school
over
and
whooping.
shit. I wasn't into that.
Not gonna
type
say
of
I'm being
shit.
mean.
I grew up in the hood, so I was into like dope who sell weed and dope who got 15 women who just like.
What's good,
you know
Randy?
what I'm saying? Like that was just appealing to me more than that. But I feel like I take more. The things that I do now, I take more
I'm
of
a
that from my
spare thugger.
dad.
I'm a spare
from what my dad
thugger.
did. So that's the reason why I respect that he was there, because
Okay,
I still
I'm being
able to
real.
just sit back a lot of times and just watch him. And the way I move now is the way he was moving, like as a, when it like from the aspect of a family, being a family man.
Hey, don't set that boy Thug up talking about Thug come get wood, man. Come on, gang. He got 15 years on him. Don't do that to the man. Don't do that to the man.
You know what I'm saying? I got kids that live with
He
me.
could go in
You
for
know, I
less.
just, like I know how to be a dad. I know how to be a man from him. But as far as just like who I look up to, I looked up to like Lil Wayne, like 12 years old in the supercar with grown women right here in a video shoot, just like fire. Like, boy, this is hard, you know?
Man, you hating on Wayne.
That's how we came up, yeah.
Can you even have so much fun anymore, though?
So
Right.
much fun.
So much fun. Yeah, like, so my son, huge fan of your music. Like, he was just
good,
post
Wills?
pictures. He just put so much fun. And, you know, at the time, I was the old dad.
He
I
said
was like,
he'd
"Sure, I
get
gotta go
clapped by
listen."
Diddy Party.
Right? You don't seem like you can have that personality, that persona, that you can enjoy life in that way anymore and listening to what you're saying. So how will that genius
Thank you for the sub,
that
Christian.
you have
I ain't getting no
as it pertains
notifications.
to music, how will that be given to the world now after all that you've been through?
I think just like barefaced. You can't just like try to pretend and be a certain way. I think it's just gotta be authentic and it gotta just be bare. And I think that people gonna gravitate to it and they gonna understand it, you know what I'm saying? Cause they done seen this so much fun me, but it was like everybody. So I was just like happy as a like I had my family, I had my girl, I had my kids, my friends, all my rap buddies. Like it was just lit, like we lit.
Happy means, you can look it up in the dictionary.
He ain't lying.
Everybody was friends. Now everybody.
All
in the
right,
rap
so I'ma
community
stop.
beefing with
So I'ma
each other.
stop.
Just total. Everything is just different. How the hell? I can't even have that type of fun no more because like a lot of the rap
R.I.P.
niggas that
Rich
show
Homie.
friends, a lot of them beefing with each other. I'm on the phone most of the days trying to make these start beefing. You know what I'm saying? That's the world I never know, but most of my time they trying to reunite that don't even supposed to be divided. Like it's crazy, but I don't think it would be that fun like that no more because I just don't got the people that
Facts, day one. R.I.P. Rich
that
Homie,
made
man.
me comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like I got friends, I got a lot of shit going on for sure. That's just like that's good for me, but
He said, go ahead, Mo.
like, I think the
got you.
comfortability came from certain people. So you know you can't have a future with them people. You just like I don't think I can get to that so much fun level no more.
With the Lil Wayne thing, right? So I grew up on Wayne. I wake my daughter up to
Wayne the GOAT, man.
The life
Or
game
nobody
stuff
say.
like so.
I ain't gonna lie, man. This is my last time pause for a little minute, which y'all know that's cap. You feel me? That's cap.
He ain't
You
lying.
know, I'm gonna pause this shit every 2 seconds. But look, Wayne the GOAT, gang. I'll be mad as fuck. He don't be getting the flowers he deserve. You heard me? I understand he dropped music a while. He stopped dropping music a while ago. You feel me? But still, like, don't like even bring him up in the conversation.
There's 2 generations of it. And for y'all to beef, is that beef there? Is that real hate or is it something else with Wayne? Because I can't say it with you being from Atlanta. You sound just like the dope boys that I used to race for in the gas station parking lot.
Yeah, it's
That's
how
why I
been
keep
died.
smiling when you talk. But for you and Wayne not to get along, that got to me when I found that out.
I think it was just like, he ain't on the internet. So he was just like going off of what people would say to
Facts,
him.
you
or
know
what
Sun
fans would
Rose
say.
Gold.
So he ain't looking at the internet. He'll just be at one of his shows and his fans will be like, hey, fuck Young Thug, that just wanna be you. He's a you boy dress, you know, shit like that. And he was feeding off of that type of shit. But me and him got a way better relationship now. We got an album and everything. Like we just ain't sat down and just put the shit together and release the album together. But goddamn,
That's good, man.
yeah.
But it's cool with you and Wayne.
Yeah, hell yeah. We've been that shit been settled. That was settled like 2018, 2019. We did an album like 2019.
Mm-hmm.
We just never put the songs out. He put one song me and him on his last album.
Can I get it? I need it.
It's out.
No, I need all of it. I want the whole thing.
Yeah, more definitely.
You greedy, bro. You greedy. Nah, I mean, like, you talking about sitting back and looking at everything like you're watching a movie, right? If I'm doing that, it would seem that you was the glue that held all this shit together.
Yeah, Wayne should have been in that Super Bowl.
Going back the last 3 years, once
Like he getting ready for the next one.
once your situation happened, the whole industry just kind of shook up. You was
Yeah,
the
my favorite
leader,
rapper
bro.
all time, Wayne.
I look up to you as the leader of a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? What do you take accountability for, if anything?
I take accountability for the jail calls that came out.
Okay.
I take accountability for
Okay.
however my friends feel about me. I take accountability for
All right.
the good things too, like
This growth.
stopping a lot of beef, stopping a lot of in the industry from happening.
I don't know about that last part now. You just be sneaking in at the end. You just be sneaking at the end now.
He ain't lying.
But hey, that's growth though. At least that's growth. You feel me? You starting to move in the right direction. At first you just over whooping and flossing all day. Now it's like you starting to see the light.
I take full accountability. I'm a man.
Taking
man.
accountability.
We ain't ducking no smoke. Like we here.
I wanted you to
know
get
what I'm saying?
therapy,
That's why
man. I
did,
thought it was
like,
getting
the apology
bad.
Song. Like that's I don't understand because I seen a few things on the internet where people say like, oh, he still
Nah,
take
for real.
accountability. I feel like
He ain't
the
lying.
Big Bang interview
He
was
ain't
just
lying.
total accountability. Like I told you exactly what I did. I told you what I felt like I did wrong. I told you everybody how I felt. You know what I'm saying? But like, far as like what you were speaking on earlier, I'm for 100% the glue to a lot of this shit. And I feel like sometimes just saying it in interviews won't be enough because you got some that's just like still wearing a mask. So they won't vouch for it. They won't do certain things, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a mask. Some people gotta be that way. So I get it, but I definitely stopped a lot of shit from happening in this world. Like I stopped a lot of rap beefs. I stopped a lot of things. I take accountability for that, for sure. I take accountability for the bad things I did, of course. Like, it's obvious. You know, I said sorry.
This man.
If I can take it back, 100%, I'll take it back. No,
You
but
know, a lot of times, because you asked, you mentioned whether or not
Well, take it
didn't
to
know if
prison
you
where he
was
belongs.
depressed
They
and,
coming,
like,
man.
coming up in certain environments, you know, we put this mask on, right? And our environment try to shape us to be tough.
Well,
And
he the
have-
one
you
wearing
know,
the
have that
he the man
mask.
one wearing the
You
mask.
ever consider
Especially
you
since
ever
he got out of
consider
jail.
therapy, though? Like really sitting down with somebody? And not to say it doesn't
We just
make
talk
you
about this.
less of who you are, because you're gonna be that at the end of the day. but
I'm
just
seeing
to-
growth. I don't think he
to
need
hear
therapy
from
no
a
more.
different perspective.
I ain't never really considered it. I always felt like I had OGEs. Like, I always
telling you the same shit that you already know.
I feel like a therapist gonna do the same thing.
Yeah, you ain't listening to your OGs, gang. You listening to your OG. Not your OGs, your OG. Y'all boys forgot. That why I don't know what an OG mean no more. Cause they think OG mean they old girl.
He ain't lying.
Damn.
I feel like
Possible.
we know better.
Language
We
is
just
the
gotta do
disconnect
better.
for this man.
You know what you don't supposed to do. Like, you don't need me or now one of them or no therapist to tell you. Like, if you tell your therapist, man, I'm going back and forth with my wife, bro. I'm just trying
OGs
to.
failed.
They gonna say, let her be heard. Up sometimes, listen more to you talk. They gonna say the same. It's just like, man, that's another bill.
Yeah,
man.
you think
Like,
that mean this old girl?
it's more like you'll understand it more, but I feel like me personally, I feel like it's a weakness in.
I'll give you evidence, gang. If you lost on that point I said, you feel me? He think OG mean old girl, cause look, he looked up this OG. In other words, he wearing dresses. He doing the female type shit, you feel me? Come on, gang. Come on, gang. He said rock star, but what, gang, what you know doing that rock star shit in 2025? Gang, like, come on now, you feel me? I mean, not 2025, not by all of that, but before Thug.
That because I feel like I'm gonna listen to my girl. Like, I just listen to my girl.
You
Or I
feel
listen
me?
to my little sister, my big sister, my big brother, my dad, my mom, my OGs. I listen to y'all. Like,
Nah, you
it's
gay.
really a slap in the face to me. If I, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No,
I just was telling my
no
girl
wrong
that,
with that.
like, I don't think you need a therapist. I don't think I need a therapist. I feel like I feel like I'm not a man if my
Go
girl
marry
need a
him
therapist.
then.
It's like,
He'll be
damn, you
loyal.
actually call somebody and listen to what they got to say over me instead of just
Well,
listening
man
to
shouldn't be
what
wearing no
what
dress
I'm
at
telling you.
all.
I just feel less of a man.
You know, in that, there's obviously things that happen through the calls being released that did affect your relationship with your girl or did that. And sometimes it's not that she can't come to you, but it is difficult for the person who is causing the hurt to fix the hurt. How were you two able to mend your relationship over some of the things that could have in a situation where she is showing the ultimate support, you guys have the ultimate love? It could have pulled you guys apart, but it seemed to bring you closer. How did you all continue the communication to keep you close during those times?
The thing about it is, I think it didn't have a crazy ripple effect to us
Nah,
because we
for
already
real.
knew. We already knew. Goddamn, when I was in jail, some people had sent her some phone calls and stuff when I was in jail of me talking to other girls and all that, just like that type shit. So we already knew everything that came on the internet, everything that just happened these last 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah,
Man,
nah, you
her
felt the
already-
most,
We
man.
already done talked about it. I already got cussed out about it. Broke up with, got back together, moved on. All this happened when I was in jail, and that was just another burden, like another situation I was dealing with in jail, you know. So we was already past it. Obviously, it played a new part because it's like she was told all these things by me when I was in jail, but she ain't never heard it. So now it's another sadness, another sad moment. It's just like, damn, bro, you already cried about this shit. You already done goddamn cussed me out, chewed me out about this. Like, we already done went through this whole motion. Like, I'm not trying to relive this shit because the internet is hearing it. Like, we already know about it. We been knew about it. You chose to stay with me, so it's just like, we rocking. You know what I'm saying? But I had to just sit down and listen to her point of view, and she just was like, it's a different when me and you know, and we moving. Like, I'm a phenomenon too. Like, I'm the world look at me.
Amazing.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
lay in the
saying? Like,
comments.
I'm a not, you know what I'm saying? She like, I'm one of them too. So
I like that too.
Yeah, I'm like that too.
Yeah.
You got to understand. I knew about it, but like, it's a different type of embarrassment to see like that you riding with, or you just holding down through this dark moment. Just be on the phone with another bitch, no matter what it's about. Like, I just had to sit like, damn, you right.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah.
real talk, and that's the conversation she has to have
But
with
she already
you.
knew about it though.
Yeah, but with you though, listen to you talk to Fred. You said, I take accountability for everything. And you actually said, if I could take it back, I would. What are some of the things that you've done or that happened that you wish you could take back?
Those phone calls, obviously. Just maybe just having kids with
That boy said the phone calls while he listened every single time through the call telling them that they finna record everything.
several different women. I would want to just have all my same kids, but just with one woman, or all eggs in just one basket. Graduating, my friends that
He
died,
different.
you know, all the situations that happened in the past, the ripple effect that it had on all our lives and futures. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, really, like, niggas so
up, bro. I've been through so much. Like, I really just want to take my whole life back, just start over. Like, we need to start this shit over. All this shit bad. The only good thing about this shit is you got money. And you can take care of your family. Take care of goddamn your friends and who you love. Like, that's the only good thing about this shit. Like,
That's a good thing.
Like, everything else is just straight. Everything.
Bro, you
Oh,
got
we know.
6 by 4, 6 kids by 4 women.
Yeah.
You need to strap it up.
Nah, but shit. You know, I've been strapped up. You know,
No, you're not strapped up if you have 6 kids by 4
I've been
women.
strapped
You're
up.
not putting a rubber on because we're all famous.
What you trying to bow?
People
Stupid
loved us
ass,
as
man.
well, and there were
gotta
women
put
throwing
it
themselves
on.
at us. And I put a rubber on,
Me
and
too.
I waited. You didn't.
I've
How
been
you have
putting
a
them on.
baby with a rubber, thug?
How you had 6?
I think one of them.
How you have a baby with a
I think
rubber?
one of them.
Nah, it's 6 son though. Yeah. In the This Dickie Michael Jackson. He said in the ear. Matter of fact, he think he Kevin Gates.
But I do rub rubbers because it's like my youngest kid about to be 12, bro.
That boy
I
said
ain't
in
had no
the
baby in 12
ear.
years, though.
Oh, so you
I ain't had no
figured it
baby
out
since
on
a superstar.
You figured it out
This
on the
man
backside.
Figured it
different.
out, like, you know what? It's me. Hey, broke thug.
Man, listen, them
He
Trojans,
said fresh
I wear
barbecue.
baby
But all
blues.
my baby mamas, I
He
knew
put that
for
on.
like 5 years or more before we even had kids. So we done like friends.
Oh,
We just shared so many moments where we just like, all right, come on. Like,
let's get after it.
you know what I'm saying?
And what? And about that, bro, it's crazy.
I knew you was gonna ask him that.
What's that? Oh yeah. He ain't strapping up like that. But before, I didn't know your youngest is 12, so you was young thug.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Was
Since
reckless.
I've been a superstar 12 years. I haven't had a kid.
And
That's
now you understand that baby batter is worth a little more.
absolutely.
I'm looking up. That's how I know you had 6 by 4. Cause I looked you up knowing you coming in, and they was talking about your sexuality, and I'm like, bro, he has 6 kids by 4 women. Like
Nah.
he's
Don't be easily deceived now.
a heterosexual. Is that a?
You a grown man. You been here longer than all us put together. Now you know damn well what a heterosexual look like.
He ain't lying.
Gang, the math ain't math again. You can lie to your damn self, but you ain't finna lie to this man in his face, gang. He need the help. And he ain't gonna get help like this. Come on, this a man that just showed you trying to get help, gang. Let's run this back. Get this man here, lying in this man's face.
Like that. But before, I didn't know your youngest is 12, so you was young thug.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Was
Since
reckless.
I've been a superstar 12 years. I haven't had a
Nah,
kid.
facts,
now,
Enzo.
Now you understand that baby batter is worth a little more.
Absolutely.
I'm
6
looking up,
kids
that's how
though,
I
he
knew
doing
you had
God
6
work.
by
I
4.
give him that.
Cause I looked you up knowing you coming in.
But
and they
we
was
ain't
talking
gonna act
about
like
your
that cover anything
sexuality.
else.
And I'm like, bro, he has 6 kids by 4 women. Like
Nah,
he's a heterosexual. Is that 100% correct? Like I assumed it that you're a heterosexual.
Yeah. You know, I don't got no problem with G. You know what I'm saying? What the community? I don't got no problem with the community.
Oh, he don't know the community.
and all that,
I ain't got no
Oh,
problem with all them with the alphabets at all.
But you
I'm a straight woman. I don't want man. Listen,
I might have heard that wrong. Hold on, let me let it play
ain't
through.
going on with no man, man.
bro,
Okay. I paused it too early. What the? Y'all heard that too? You heard that too? Let me run that back one more time.
Yeah,
He ain't say what I thought he said,
know-
but I heard that.
You know, I don't got no problem with G.
Say he straight woman.
What the community? I don't got no problem with the community, man.
LGBTQ and all that,
I
yeah.
ain't got no problem with all them with the alphabets at all.
But you
Cap.
I'm a straight woman. I don't want man. Listen, ain't
But he
nothing
mean
going on
straight
with no man,
woman.
man.
bro,
Okay,
when I
okay.
heard him talking about, I'm like, no, thug.
Man, you know that's why I said like your mind be so far gone. You had to dumb it down. Like I've
Oh, you heard
been
it too?
had like black painted nails, rock star. I've been painting my nails. I've been wearing dresses. I've been just doing like the pop star, the
Yeah, we know, gang.
He ain't lying.
2050. I've been doing the 3000. I've been doing the far away. It's just like I just had to stop doing it. I just had to dumb it down. Cause it's just like the world ain't on it. The world couldn't catch on to it. Like
You feel like you allowed, because you seem to be very, very solid and also strong in what you believe,
Making excuses
and
for
what you
real.
think, and what you love, and what you enjoy. So you're saying that you actually changed some of those things, whether it was the dresses. By the way, that's one of my favorite albums when you had the dress on front of it. So I don't care what the hell you had on. You was rapping your ass off.
Yeah.
But just in the sense of, do you feel you allowed the world to change things that were authentically
Miss
you
BB.
in order to be more understood?
Yeah, overly.
Really?
Hell yeah. It's like I just passed it down to like Uzi Vert, Card, Playboy Card. I just passed it to them like, hey.
Hey, fellas, life don't wait on nobody. It's moving fast.
Gonna just throw them boys under the bus like that. Like, they're like, damn, but we got nothing to do with this shit going on with you, bro. We out in the media right now. Lil Uzi like, bro, I got JT, bro. Chill out.
And that's why we had to create Pivot Performance.
See, Cardi, now we been knew about that vampire. What? Yeah, nah, it was something about dude.
He ain't lying.
What's the most misunderstood thing you think people, view you as?
Right now, I think the most misunderstood thing is just like a pillow talker. I don't pillow talk.
Oh, yeah, now you right, man.
I was
That
just
really
having
hurt you.
I was just having a moment in my life where I just was like, I be sitting back like,
That really
damn,
hurt
I
you,
really was on
dog.
the phone, like talking about people. Like, I just no girl in my entire life ever
Yeah,
in life
tripping.
could tell you that I ever pillow talked with them on the phone ever in life, except this girl when I was in jail. Like,
Nah, gang, cause look, you see, what we heard, you sound like a D1 pillow talker, gang.
he ain't lying.
I'm talking about D1, gang. You would name a name after name, flawlessly not slipping up on words, nothing. I don't know,
I
you
swear,
can't.
he just getting me every day. Just like, damn, bro, I really was on the phone like a bro, like.
You try to hold that laugh all day.
But it's a thing, though.
Well,
Dog, it
nigga,
really got you shook, though,
You
bro.
finally let it go. He been over there all
You
day.
just like, you don't give a fuck. You get to a point, and it ain't like everybody who in jail. It's just who in the situation that I was in. Like, you just thinking this shit over with. Like, this shit, I don't give a fuck. I'm not
Dad
tripping.
tripping.
Like, I think I was in that part, I'm telling you. Because I had a lot of parts when I was just happy. I had parts when I was sad. I had part when I was
Yeah,
just...
not crack, gang.
I just had so many different moments from 3 years. Like, I think around that time, because it was like 2 month window when those phone calls was happening. It was like a 2-month window. And I think it was just that moment where I just was like, we just making conversation. I can't talk about street. I can't talk about what's going on in the street. I can't talk about what's going on in the case. Like, I don't know what's going on in the world. So I'm just on the phone with my girl and we just talking about, what can I talk about? I'm a rapper. We're talking about rappers.
I mean, it's a recorded line. You shouldn't be talking. Tip 1. You feel me? Unless you up there with the lawyer. And then I think on those calls specifically are the ones that's not recorded, which is crazy. Why?
He ain't lying.
Because those the only calls you're supposed to be having, goddammit.
Talking about society. We talking about ball players. We just
How's it out there? Is the sun still coming up? Does it still rain out there? Fuck out of here, gang. Come on now. Hey, it's time to do the time, man.
talking about this like what,
If it
what
ain't
the
lawyer-
fuck else can I talk about? I'm on a jail wall phone.
You just
You
add
think
time.
Somebody tried by design, brother, to just f you up completely. Because really looking at it, like I said you was the glue, and a whole lot of shit got shook up, and then now the jail happened. Do you think like somebody was really just after you, dog? Because it seemed like somebody really like just said, "I'm gonna target this man."
Yeah. I'm so happy that it happened though, because I think that's the same thing in the Bible where God like send the devil, you know, and it's just like, I'm happy this happened. So like all my rap friends who just turned their back, who just turned to some hoes, like, I'm so happy this happened because I would have never knew you was up. I would have never knew you felt a certain type of way, like, and you can say what you want to say about me. I don't care, I ain't tripping, but it's just like me and you know, we done had them long, dark talks, nigga, while I done tried to save your career. You done had them talks while I tried to save your relationship, your marriage, and
He calling people hoes, but
I done
he
did 4 years in these streets, like, I done did too much. We got too much history, like, you know me. So, and besides all that, I told you to your face, every one of y'all, every I had a phone conversation with on that phone in jail, I done told every one of them. Now one of them can ever in their life say, me and him didn't talk about that. Me and him didn't, he hasn't said those words to me. I said no, every exact word to every one of them, everybody. You know what I'm saying? So
why does it bother you so much then?
I think it bothers me to just because it's like,
Good
even though I
question.
done had the conversations with my bros with the shit like that, it's just like, it just seemed to me looking in, just not as thug, me just being a regular civilian, I just look at it like corny, like, damn, bro, it's just lame. It's just lame. I done had them conversations with them too, but it's just like, bro, you still on the phone with a bitch just talking, like, you know what I'm saying? You just talking about shit. But it's just like, I just want people to know, like, it's just random. Like, we just having random conversations. Some conversations I felt a certain type of way, like I was talking about certain what was going on with Lil Baby, but it was just like, I love this to death. This is my little brother, bro. Like, I love Lil Bro. So, of course, I'm going to feel a certain type of way if I don't feel like he getting the proper treatment he's supposed to get, cause he a real solid, for sure, real deal, like solid, most real nigga. Him, like Savage, like them type people, like Drake, they like the realest people I ever met.
So on that, who are the people during this that you left jail and you said, okay, those people are down for me?
Everybody said Drake and Lil Baby.
Like, who are the individuals that we know
It makes sense.
that you could say they showed?
Because Drake went to the courts on the whole rap industry, you feel me, about the rap battles. Wow.
Themselves to you as a true loyal friend during that time?
During the jail time, or just like from jail up to now?
Yeah.
Savage, Lil Baby, Drake. The
Yeah,
jail
Drake.
phones, all that came out. Drake text me, bruh, I love you. Drop that music, bro. Let your music talk. Ooh, you know, I just got a few phone calls from a few people. It's a few people that didn't call. So I'm damn near happy that this shit happened, because it just like showed day color. And then cause I just had like new plans with all those people included too. So it's like the people that didn't, that let that type of shit change how they feel or change how they move is just like good. Like I'm just happy, like, thank God, man. I think I'm just at the point where I'm just like,
Nah, facts,
I'm
Larry.
over the just being sad or being like, I'm trying to just, that's why I wanted to do this interview with y'all. I just want to like, I be watching a lot of y'all interviews. Y'all are like, y'all good men, but y'all like healers too though. Y'all know how to just like talk and just like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm still a young, so I don't even know what the depressed is in real life. Like, cause I just wasn't brought up like that. I was just brought up by gangsters. I wasn't brought up to be just so in touch with my feelings. I ain't never been in touch with them. But this last situation, I definitely been in touch with my feelings more than I ever have though, for sure. Like,
But you're trying to do, but Thug, you're trying to do the same thing though. Like you're saying like you're here because, you know, you've seen us sit with people and we've talked about healing and we talked about therapy. But you said, you know, you're gonna talk to your family, you're gonna talk to your girl. That's all the people you talk to, even though you're in this same place. So you gotta do something different.
I know, but the different thing was I never talked to nobody about my feelings. So I ain't never received
say you need
certain
therapy.
conversations. Now I'm getting more in touch with my feelings. I don't need to go to a therapist. I'll just talk to my people that I know that I never talked to about this.
Need therapy, gang.
Like I never got insight from y'all on how to heal or how to start your healing process. I never talked to my girl about how to start in the healing process. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can't count y'all out because we ain't never
Danny,
talked
thank you for
about
the
none of that
sub.
for me to know that y'all can't help me.
Yeah, and bro, I would tell you, like that the street stuff is cool, like the code you talking about is cool, but bro, you gotta mature past it.
Right, yeah.
Where like, that's why I was even getting into earlier, where like mature past that, where nah, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that. I'm with you. The snitching and all that, you know what I'm saying? Like there's street code, but there's also your folks is looking at you as that king. And whatever you do, they gonna do. And so like I said, I used to race with the dope boys on Columbia Drive. Right down Columbia Drive, they used to call me Lil Red, and I'd race in the parking lot. And like I understand that side, but as I grew up and as I matured and as I got bread and as I went to college and you know what I'm saying? Like you start maturing and now I have to come back and be like, bro, that's, you know, you can't do that stuff no more. Like that's the point where I think like you have to understand is that you don't have to be 2012 Thug no more. You could be 2025 Thug. You don't gotta be 2015 Thug. You gotta be 2025 Thug. Like that's the maturity that I've talked to a bunch of my friends about. Even dude, my dude from Atlanta, Easy, a bunch of dudes, Easy gonna laugh when I say his name. I've had the same conversation with him. Cause he was a dude from Atlanta. We grew up together. He went to Florida, I went to Florida. And at one point I had to tell him like, bro, you have to, like we 40 now, bro. You can't be 20, 22-year-old anymore. You gotta be 40. Do you think you're progressing with that thought process? Because I think you need to for your whole team and everybody to do that.
100%. Everything I do is so much better than what I used to do. I think it's a hard transition, but it was easier for me because I went to jail, so I had a reason. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to just like y'all, just living life happy, rich, and just doing what you want to do to just being like, you know what, I got to stop it. Yeah. You know, I went to jail, so it was like, it stopped anyway. It's gonna stop. Now you start thinking more. Now you reading the Bible. Now you praying 5 times a day. Now you doing more. I'm not. I don't feel like I'm in the streets. I think I just glorify codes. It ain't even real street codes. It ain't even got nothing to do with the streets. Like, I don't give a fuck if you a white boy. You don't supposed to rat. You don't supposed to tell. No matter what happens. You don't supposed to tell.
No matter what.
Yeah, you just supposed to be loyal to life.
He ain't lying though, but damn, he ain't stick to it.
Like that's a man. That's
His whole crew
a
folded.
man. You know? You don't supposed to do certain things. Like, we not
Don't?
fucking kids. We not telling. You know? We not.
Now, homie.
Okay, he told, so we might gotta check him on the other thing he just mentioned.
He ain't lying.
He did say he cool with Drake too. And we already know Drake another sketchy one, gang.
Women.
Joining the.
We're not beating no women. We're not messing with no kids. We're not, bro. We the same thing.
all
with
that.
us.
People just be saying, oh, these living off a street code or y'all trying to uphold the street. That's just the codes of life, bro.
I agree.
Y'all just saying it because we street
Well, I
niggas.
be telling them.
Like, I ain't stood on no.
They just don't know him no more. That's why people think the street codes don't work. Look, man, the street codes is basic rights. You feel me? If you know your rights, you understand the codes. You feel me? And that they was just dumped down laws for you to understand how the laws work.
No code, that ain't.
Y'all think it's awesome. Oh no, snitch this, that. Nah, bro. See that how you know you ain't even know what you had to know, and you ain't even know that you don't know it.
Just like a manly code.
You just heard something.
Godly code.
And you ain't
You
understand
don't
it.
supposed to be a pussy, bro. I feel like telling this. You don't supposed to be a pussy. You're supposed to be a man. You know, that don't got nothing to do with the street. That's just, I think we just street guys, so they just look at it like, oh, you still on street? And they just be like, no snitching, or no this, no that. Like, they just like, oh, they still living on the street.
The police be like, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against your. You have the right to an attorney, a lawyer. If you cannot afford one, we be provided for you.
He ain't lying.
Come on, gang. Like, why is we blaming it on street codes still if you don't understand what the street codes mean? If you don't understand what it mean or what the police tell you or the jail calls telling you that shit was recorded, gang, was nothing gonna help you if you can't follow instructions.
He ain't lying.
Come on now. It don't matter what code you putting in if you don't understand what the code means. If you putting it in wrong.
He ain't lying.
Come on now.
Yeah, I'm be so beyond it. You know,
It's
I
morality.
It's simple.
Morality to you.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Thug folded.
With you, though, man, like, you know.
Street
you
guy
met
with
Cardi
painted nails and a
last
dress.
week, which,
Nah,
you know
to
what I
me.
mean? I thought it was just really cool for her to mention you by name, though. Like, it's her moment. Obviously, people have been waiting, 7 years to get a new album. But I thought it said a lot about how people in the industry see you and how they see your loyalty and the way you move as a man. You know, with that, you know, she had last week. You'll have this Friday. For you, what does it mean to get that mention? And
Yeah, what
is
God he
your
talking about?
feeling in now dropping your own project as well?
It's
One
so
of them
great, man. I
demonic
just got
gods.
out of jail. I beat the biggest case in Georgia history. I got out of jail. I got some money as soon as I got out. Got some houses, man. Just so good. The moment is just so good. This is my last album with my label. We're gonna re-up, hopefully, but like, it's just, everything is just so perfect. I feel like it's just time. I should have been dropped the album, but I just wanted to like catch up with my family. Like, I got a kid that live with me now, bro. Like, I'm on some real dad.
Now you were waiting for Wham to pick up the phone so he clear that song. Let's be real now. And you trying to see if Future and Cardi, come on, man. Everybody you would talk about was on the album? What you doing?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got a kid that live in the house with me, bro. And another one trying to move down. Like, I'm just
What's
aligned.
Thug like in carpool?
Huh?
Yeah, he ain't cooking breakfast.
Yeah, like,
he ain't making no egos and sausage.
Nah, he old enough. I feel like if I had like 6, 7-year-old, 10-year-old kids and shit like that living in the house with me, for sure we cooking. My girl cook every day though anyway though. So
That's Auntie
I wouldn't
Thug right now.
that ain't even my job anyway. My job bring the bacon home. They cook the bacon.
Bringing the bacon home.
You want me to bring the bacon home?
Yeah, so why you hating on Thug? Now
Yeah,
you
not a single
Thug.
father.
I got
You
a
showing
question
love
for
right
you.
now.
What the hell is a little bitty shrimp hip?
What you talking about?
Yo, damn.
Jesse, thank you for the
the
sub.
little bitty, the little bitty shrimp hip.
No, shrimp dips.
Shrimp what?
Dips.
What is a shrimp dip? Because shrimp don't have no hips, and I love that song, bro.
You never
love your verse,
shrimp
but
dip.
shrimp don't have the hips.
Dip.
Shrimp dips. What you dip?
Little
like-
bitty shrimp dip.
Get a
Yeah,
sauce. nigga.
Like
A
little,
tiny little dip.
like a shrimp that you dip.
Nah, he
Like a
tripping.
small shrimp.
That's what
And
it
then
was.
you get a sauce.
Man, for years now, I've been like, shrimps don't have hips.
I'm going fishing with these little bitty shrimp dips.
Oh, little bitty shrimp
I'm
dips.
just saying like nigga shrimps. Like I'm going fishing with these little shrimps.
Oh, so you okay? So that's I got you. Yeah, I had to ask. My bad. Whatever you got, Ryan. I ain't know the shrimp.
Yeah, now we
had
live.
hips.
You stupid.
He thought I said shrimp hips.
I thought shrimp hips. I said they got no legs. How they got hips?
Hey, the man sat down and he goes, I know you asked some random questions. And you pulled out the most random.
You very sexual. You talked about pissing, the size container lid, shitting,
Yeah. I got a big urethra, small bladder.
sexuality.
Yes.
Baby making.
I got three kids.
Baby making.
Hey, nah, he invited Kevin Hart to a nudist colony in Jamaica. So he got some real problems.
He said we got some real problems. Now we got some real problems. Third questioning you about your sexuality.
He ain't lying.
Boy, you know something wrong, boy. Come on,
Heterosexual with capital letters.
We don't know now, gang.
Yeah, you gotta ignore him sometimes.
Get suspicious.
But nah, we
Did Kevin Hart say yeah?
No, hell no.
Kevin probably like, no,
Hey, Kevin Hart
nigga.
said, he said, do you hear yourself? He said, hey, and his thug, hey, excuse my language, you know what his actual question was? So you be fucking these people? That's what he asked.
No, I just like to look at it.
That's what he asked you.
I like to look at the devils and devils. I like the window shop.
The women, right?
I like the window shop the women. Yeah. Tootsies. You been to Tootsies?
I don't know that. Yeah. I was a little suspicious though. It was a little like, what you
Women,
mean?
right?
You was just agreeing.
So you be fucking these people? That's what he asked.
No, I just like to look at it.
That's what he asked you.
I like to look at the devils and devils. I like the window shop.
The women, right?
I like the window shop the women. Yeah. Tootsies. You been to Tootsies?
I ain't been nowhere.
You ain't been to Tootsies?
Fred, ask this man this question,
I'm
please.
trying to, but I've been trying for a minute. We asked all our guests, man, what's
Thumbs
their
up.
biggest pivot in life? Like that's that one moment you can look back on and say, because this happened to me or for me.
Yeah, your name Lil
the
Sus. Don't
reason
ask
why
me
I
no
am who
questions
I
like
am
that,
today.
bro.
Mine, it's a few of them.
Oh, what's
I think
good?
the biggest one was Kanye West and Kim Kardashian playing my song on the internet. And he flew me out
Thank you for the sub, Bradley.
to like pay me to write songs and shit for him. I stayed in his house for about a week or two. I think that was my pivot. That was like that moment. Like after that, I've been a millionaire since then. I think it was just like the energy. Kanye West, he just had that energy with just like a light. It was just there, and he was just so just like hands-on and just like Quincy Jones-ish. Like he was there. He make you feel way bigger than you are. Pause. He make you feel huge, man. Kanye West, he the one. That was I got a few of them. I've been in this game a long time. I had a lot of steps from my last step. I got bigger. My entire career I got bigger, so I just got so many pivots. But the one that changed my life, I think, is Kanye West playing my song. Well, maybe Sizzle, the guy 808 Mafia make the beats. He leaked the song. I think that's probably was the most pivotal moment, because that song blew me up.
You know, we've talked a lot about healing,
Legacy, thank you for the
moving
sub,
forward,
gang.
all of those things. But obviously your past is going to be a huge part of any conversation. Let's move beyond that. When you walk out of this door, who is Young Thug? What will we see? What will we hear? What will people be saying? Or what do you want people to be saying about you?
You got a wife?
Yes.
It was on like
She watch your questions?
it was on Kanye album like 2 albums ago
Nobody writes my questions.
It's a good question.
when that boy running out the stadium.
It's a good question. I be getting them type questions. My girl be asking them type questions, like, and I always be like, what? Like, just start a network. Just start your network, baby. But walking out this room, man, I don't know. I think I just try to be better every day. Try to be a better me, and just understand that this ain't the end. This is
New
ending
beginning.
A chapter. This is chapters, bro. Like, I'm 34. This is the 34th chapter. I know y'all probably goddamn 74,
Just him.
which is okay.
Just him.
How you
It's all good. He always trying.
It's all good.
How you OG? Both of
He
them
look about the
boy,
youngest
man,
shit.
Who looked the oldest? Who looked the oldest?
That's what you hit him
Who
with.
feel the youngest? Yeah. Nah, I'm 49. This boy 45. And this stupid here like 43. How old you, Tim? 43?
I'm 40.
Nah, you were 43 years ago.
I'm 40.
You
I'll
were
be
43 years
forever.
ago.
Yeah, I look 40.
He said, I look for
Yeah,
it.
he old as shit.
He look the oldest.
But yeah,
I think me stepping out of here, bro, just being a better man, man. 3 new friends, OGs, man. All y'all boy got that goddamn salt and pepper. So I be all right calling you.
Yeah.
You know, all y'all come from money. All us
Who
come
was
from
said
money.
free
So
thug? He said
y'all
they
gonna
can
be
see
able
the
to see it
future.
from my point of view. You know, some people,
Free
you know,
thug, man.
that's another big thing about just like the situation. Nobody ain't in our shoes. Nobody ain't in certain shoes. So they just look at it like, you know,
Leon, thank you for the
we got
sub, gang.
money, we got fame, and we like hot. So
Oh, that
like,
means you sold your soul. You in hell.
most of the time, all eyes are on us. So you gotta-
You feel like you worship. You can mislead the people.
Still gotta maneuver and just like be. Like, you know how many times I wanted to just cry in the courtroom, but it's just like, I know the camera on me.
We know.
You know, it's just like those type of shit, just like, and they just speak
First chance you got for the plea game, you took it. We know.
from what we was talking about earlier, like not being able to express your feelings. Like, imagine just like not even being able to express them because you just always gotta seem happy to everybody. You always on camera. You always just like.
But you know, it
that's
would have
that
been
weight.
okay to cry though, bro. Like, and I'm not saying that you should have cried in court, because obviously I can't put myself in that position to know what it feels like to have all those cameras on you, to be
I
on
heard that
trial,
was
and
bad.
what that would in some way insinuate you've done or you're feeling at that moment. But like, bro, I cry. I know, shoot, we
No wrong with crying. Matter of fact, they said you a b- if you don't cry.
cry on the
Cried
show.
on the show.
Like there is so much in this life, bro. You mentioned about being
Nah, I'm just joking, y'all. I know in the hood, you feel me, our tear ducts stop working at a certain age. You feel me? So it was not an insult to y'all. If you can't cry, there's nothing wrong with you.
having money now.
I was trying to
none
make
of
them
us
feel
started
better.
with money. You ain't start with money.
Diesel, thank you for the sub.
Right? Like there's trauma and there are experiences and there's adversity that you go through to get money. And then when you get it,
That
it's
boy
still
fried.
just as hard. It's just different because you could pay for stuff. Like,
DGD,
what
thank
you
you for the
went
stu-
through,
thank
bro,
you for the
that
sub.
is real life. And I'm gonna be lying to you if I said I want to know what it feels like to do it. You know what I mean? And in telling people what you went through, you're gonna allow other people to heal. That's gonna be therapeutic for you. That's a way that you can give back. You talking
look
about the
mad.
honesty you want to do music with? Do music with that honesty, right? Do music with the honesty that, yeah, you
Roger,
grew
thank you
up
for
in
the
the
sub, gang.
streets, but growing up that way had you in legitimately, bro, the worst position you've ever been in life, and you got closer to God. You know what I'm saying? Like, tell people that now
Now, if
going
you cry every
forward,
day,
that
that's a problem.
relationship you built with God, you'll keep, and you won't let yourself have to go back to where you were in order to keep it. You know what I mean? Like, dog, like now,
Gotta let it out.
whether you like it or not,
Thank you for the
like,
sub,
you an
YBK.
inspiration. Unfortunately, like for our people, bro, when we say, man, I beat the biggest court case in Georgia, remember all the people you said you looked up to, growing up with? Think about if you had a you. What would like young Jeffrey be thinking about Thug that beat the biggest case in Georgia? How much could he impart wisdom to you? Like, that's who you are now. Like, so what you gonna do with that? That's your decision to make.
Hey, Thug, real quick, bro. If you had to ask yourself, do you want to be in your shoes? What would the answer be? Like, if you had to really step back and ask yourself. Because before you went in,
Wait, calm
the
now.
answer would be easy.
First done wore
Because you
off.
was here. Like, right now,
Oh, they
they
hit
really,
good.
you free, but you're not free. They still got, you know what I'm saying? From me to you, bro, I just want you to find peace. Whatever
Nah,
that look
fact,
like
fact,
at the
fact.
end of the day. Because
Therapy.
a lot of times when that curtain closed and a lot of the people that was there ain't there and that kind of falling back, when you by yourself, to answer your question about depression, you carrying a big weight, like perception, trying to keep a public image.
E-Money Flex,
'Cause
Richie,
gonna
thank
be
you for
that
the sub.
superstar. Like that shit can get heavy and that can lead to depression. You know,
Appreciate y'all.
feeling empty, not feeling happy. That's all depression. Like that's the way to kind of sum it up. But when you by yourself,
I am. Thank you for the sub.
Check. Like, am I happy away from all this shit? And I ain't trying to tell you
Good,
to like,
Queen
be
B.
vulnerable or nothing. That's on you. Like you gonna feel that when you feel it. Aside from
Nah,
you
for
know
real,
everything
Larry.
else. I just want you to
That
find
boy
peace,
sitting
dog.
still now.
I don't give a about nothing else. Like the media, the internet, all that fugazi at the end of the day.
Real talk.
It's about a human life and how you really feel and what you're gonna do for them kids when they come up. That's what it's really about at the end of the day, bro.
Does the music bring you peace? Because, I mean, you got so much.
Did, but I feel like lately I've been more in touch with my feelings, so now it don't bring me peace. Like I make songs that are just like, you know.
Shout out Richmond.
So what is this album about? What will we get in listening to your music? Because like you said, like it was
good, Rob.
fun and it was party music and it did bring people together. What can we expect? Because music is a feeling, you know that, right? Like when you get in the studio and they play the beat for you,
Say
you
less,
feel
man, I
it
got
before
you.
you ever say a word. So for you, what will you give us that we will feel when we hear the new album?
Definitely vulnerability. Don't be vulnerable. Get talking. Because I just feel like, you know, I just feel like I did a lot in this industry. And like, I still never reached my peak. I feel like I did a lot in this industry. I feel like a lot of people don't specify that. Some people have though, but I don't know, I just feel like targeted. I just feel like not respected for a mistake after everything I done did in this culture. I feel like on this album, I'm just talking shit and just like being vulnerable. That's what this album is filled of, talking. So it might come off as like fun, but it's shit talking for sure, like, for sure.
Sometimes you gotta set the record straight though.
Sometimes you got to, cause we never let a hard time humble us,
Yeah.
no matter what.
You got some love making music on there?
I'm gonna put another album out. I'm gonna put another album. That nigga freaky as hell.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah,
How many
he
kids
ain't
you
worth
got?
a damn. He ain't worth a damn.
How many
I can't
kids you
do
got?
no stroke into that.
How many kids you got?
3.
You sure, man?
Well, I don't know for sure, but I think at this point, if I'd had more, somebody would have said something because they would want that check.
Oh, boy, I thought that bitch
By
froze.
Doug, like, we deal with this dude every day, man. Honestly, bro, like, you know, I know you sat down with Bank for hours. We could do the same thing. I think
Boy, I ain't trying to hit none of
I
that
told you
music.
when we were talking downstairs too, man. Like, the way you have opened up, I've never seen someone in your position do. Someone with that background who's been through what you have, man. And shoot, for me, you know, I hope you do reach out to us. I hope we can stay in touch with you. But I would love to do this again next year at this time so people can have a conversation or hear a conversation with how you've grown and who the man is a year from now as compared to who he is today, man. I'm very grateful for your time, fam.
Man, thank you.
I really appreciate you, bro. Now that's dope.
Man,
Bro,
come
why
to
you-
Miami, bro.
No, that man don't
live
want to
in
come to Miami with you.
Come to Miami,
Hey,
man.
he don't
We'll
wanna
have
come.
a good time, man. I'll take you out. We'll,
That way from the deaf accept the invite.
I live in Miami, man.
Doug, don't hang out.
Where
Doug,
you stay? I've been dating.
that is.
Where you stay? That nigga freaky as hell.
He asked
What? Huh?
you where you live, dog.
Oh, man.
Nasty, bro.
I'm in the shores.
You in the shores? Right there. I got my studio, my radio studios on
What?
2nd
Dude gonna
and
do the same
79th.
thing as Gunna. Don't want to forget.
I'm right by you.
Should've
All
threw
right,
Gunna
listen,
on the
my
album,
shit.
man.
Give me them.
Hill to Atlanta. Hill Atlanta. Hill Atlanta. Man, it's crazy, man. I don't know how long Thug finna keep it up, man, but we did see some growth, though. You feel me? So the simple fact that it was growth, I ain't finna be all the way on the gang is going towards the right area. The Goofy is going towards the right direction now, and he's starting to take a little bit of accountability. You feel me? That's all we ask. Take a little bit, at least a little bit, gang. Yeah, that man he knew all the rules and all the names to call everybody when it was their turn, but soon as his turn, now he don't know. Now he don't know what a rat is no more. Now, gang, you told us what a rat was. You told us how to treat a rat and everything. Now all of a sudden,
do that every
you
fucking
wanna
time,
change the
nigga.
rules.
Big
Ay,
Guappo.
let's talk about life. Ay, I ain't talking about this, I ain't talking about that. I'm trying to get right. Ay, no, I come from the bottom, but a nigga like me trying to see new heights. Ay, I don't care if people say that shit made up. Whole time it's just hype. Ay, y'all keep y'all stories. Remember them days they thought they could write my life. I got on my shit, I ain't playing no games. I'ma change my life. Ay, I'ma do what I want, it's my life. When they show fake love, I don't like it. Nowadays that shit advertising shit, I chase it and shit I like. Know you heard it, I got hands, but a nigga like me now, I ain't trying to.